So woke up pretty late, around 11, I think, and I made sure I try to eat a little bit. Um, the whole day I was like, okay, I'm trying to lock into it because I was like, okay, the weekend is here. I didn't get much done yesterday, as much as I wanted to at least. Um, I gotta really try hard here. But for the life of me, I just could not focus, and I'm really mad at myself about that. Like, quite honestly, I'm very mad at myself about that. Um, I couldn't finish one like homework set because I finished reading ahead for like some other classes, but for the actual like problem set, like for discrete math, not discrete math, Calc 3 and Intro to Real Analysis, I barely even started an Intro to Real. Like I tried to read ahead, just it didn't work out. And then Calc 3, man, I can't even finish the whole section. Like I had like what, 19 questions. I only finished like what, like 13. No, not even 13, like 12 or 11. And I spent the whole day on it. And I just could not focus, and it was just so frustrating because I knew I had so much to do and I needed to do it, but I just couldn't. And I think it's just mainly because like I think it's just the pressure. You know what I mean? And then today I fell off my bike. Like I try to, there's this like group of people coming toward me on the sidewalk. I'm like, okay, let me get off my bike. Well, usually it's like I put both feet down, and let the bike go in front of me so I can just slip off. I think I tripped or something, and I just fell sideways, and I got this like big old like. So my phone died. Um, Not my phone. My camera died, so I have to use my phone now. For the first time in a really long time. But that's gonna be a pain trying to edit it in. Anyway, got this scar here from my bike from the thing, and like I fell off, and a group of people just like started laughing at me. And like, to be fair, it was funny. You know what I mean? Like I get why they would laugh, but I don't know, it just kind of, I don't know. I was already like having a rough day, so it just kind of threw me off the edge a little bit. But I'm not fine. I'm not fine. Like I don't know why I'm pretending that this is a real person. I've just been stressed, just very stressed. Later today, I couldn't focus, like I've said. So I went on my bike and started riding to Olin, the library, and started thinking about how much I needed to do, how hard Intro to Real is, Real Analysis, and started breathing heavy and heavier, and I think I had a panic attack. I haven't had one since like freshman year, sophomore. And I don't know. At first I was like, oh, I think I'm just like, it's gotta be because I'm like riding a bike uphill, right? And I got in, and like it was still going. I was like, I tried to focus on my breathing, and then like I started holding back tears for like that came out of nowhere, and I'm pausing. I'm not crying because I'm not pausing because I have to cry. I'm trying to process. I don't know. It's just the first week. I just ended the first week. I shouldn't be like this. I'm stressing myself out too much. I'm putting too much pressure on myself. I just gotta. I don't know. I don't know what I have to do, but I have to do it. But I don't know what to do tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow I'm gonna have to lock in. I mean, I don't have to lock in. I gotta stop saying that because that puts a lot of pressure on it. But I got some work to do tomorrow. Let's hope tomorrow is a better day productively. Yeah. All right. Better start to the week. Better start. This was a very much better start. Woke up. Well, not the greatest of starts today specifically, but because I went to the gym for leg day, and you know how the other day there was just like the whole cross country team's like, they're taking all the equipment. I can't do much. Yeah, every women's like sports team was there, and I quite literally could not do anything. I was there for 15 minutes. I'm like, is anybody using the squat rack? Because like a lot of them were empty, but there's a bunch of people supersetting, which, in other words, they're doing like they're doing a circuit routine, which is there's a difference between like regular training and like circuit training, which is like regular training is like you do 4 sets of this and you do 4 sets of this, and then 4 sets of that, right? Circuit training is just 1 set of this, 1 set of this, 1 set of that, 1 set, and then go back 1 set of this. So, which I don't mind, unless you did what the girls did and like hogged everything, even when they weren't using it. It's just, and like Ricky told me, it's like, hey, just be assertive, bro. I was like, hey, can I use that? And like, no, we're using it. No, you're not, Samantha. Anyway, I did come back after Calc 3 and German. That was fun. Finished up 1/4 of this week's Calc homework. Finished my German homework for today. Which in reality is like still 1/4. Went to Intro to Programming, which actually didn't work out very well because today's lab was really bad. Everybody was confused, and the professor, she kept like, instead of answering the question and helping us like understand the material, she would just give us the answer, and then like walk away before we had any more questions. Like, at least that was what was for me. I think the only person that I talked to was Gabrielle, and she completely agreed, like, that she was not like helping whatsoever in every way. Was super confused. I'm gonna head over there for like during office hours, but I don't, if I even can. If I got class during that time. Anyway, I dropped out of discrete math because I was like, yeah, this is too much. Yeah, it doesn't make sense that I'm doing 3 math classes in one semester when I could just do 2 now and then 2 later, and I'd still be doing 4 math classes a year, which is still a pretty good amount, especially because I'm doing Intro to Real, which is not a class freshmen usually take. Because I already take discrete and linear, that's still like an appropriate level for me. So it's not like I'm jumping out of the water for this either. So, anyway, I did half of the Intro to Real Analysis homework for this week, and I feel pretty good about it. Tomorrow morning after my workout, I should probably read ahead as much as I can, not just like, what's required for this homework, which is like rest of chapter 1, a little bit of chapter 2. I'll read as much as I can tomorrow, so I can be somewhat ahead for this next class, so I don't feel like I have to rush like I did last week. But either way, I feel pretty good about the start. Let's keep the momentum up, baby. Yee. Alright, so I went to the gym. It was very busy, but today was pull day, so I was able to kind of get by, just maybe waiting a little bit less than I would on leg day. But it still was not very good, and tomorrow will probably be the same because I'm going around the same time. However, I'm trying to go, because it opens at 7, but maybe if I'm like the first one to enter, I'll be fine. I just want to at least secure the bench before everybody else. A bench before everybody else, because there's like 7. So, I mean, it is more than 4, which is what we had amount of Smith machines back at home, so, I don't know. Today was satisfactory. Did the work I needed to do today. Didn't work too far ahead, but I made it through. My class was alright. Um, but most of the time, toward the end of the night, I was helping Melvin with his homework, so didn't have too much time to myself. But even then, I think I still did a good amount. Um, so yeah. I'll see you later. Bye. So just as I hit record, I just remembered I never finished my German Connect, which is a thing on my part of the homework. So I never did that, and I never finished. I already knew this, but I didn't finish the other half of my real analysis like I wanted to today. But otherwise, I finished all the work I needed to do, which like my other German, and then I finished my calc, and then I took my classes. I'm going backwards for some reason. I had a pretty good gym day. It wasn't as busy. It was still pretty busy, but it wasn't as busy as the other days. So it wasn't unbearable, but I still had to wait a bit longer than I should have. But it is what it is. That's just how it is. How it's gonna be. You know, just went through a regular day. Hung out with Sasha, Gabrielle, and Phoenix toward the end of the night, and that's why it's like almost midnight. It actually probably is midnight right now, and I gotta sleep soon. Sleep now, actually. I gotta wake up at 6:30, so I'll see you later. Bye. Alright, so not a very interesting day today. Woke up, hit a leg day. My grip, since first time since I got here, I got psyched out of my deadlifts again, and honestly, I think it's just my grip strength is not good. Even with like the bars not being like the ones at Planet Fitness where like it's buttery smooth, but even then I just lost grip. It is heavier weight than it was last time. At home though, because back at home I would do like 340 at the most, 355. I think was like very toward the end. I was doing 365, and I was doing 370 for 3 last time, right? Or at least no, the time before that. I was doing 370 for 3, and then last leg I did 365 for 3 because I couldn't do. Well, I did do 370 for 3, but it was just really long pauses between each rep, so I counted as like 3 sets of 1. Today I couldn't even. It was just rough. My grip strength isn't really bad. I mean, factor in like I think I warmed up pretty badly, so I don't know. Sometimes it's like that. Studied the whole day. Ended up finishing my real analysis stuff. I just need to type it all out, and hopefully it'll be faster than last time. Because last time I had a whole problem to solve, but also it was my first time using LaTeX. So tomorrow, hopefully I should finish it with a very comfortable amount of time, as opposed to last time, which I only had like an hour left. I did finish my German. I did not study for German. Today, but that's okay. What else? Tomorrow I do intend on studying a little bit German, or doing all my German because it's Friday, and then finishing my calc after my real analysis. So those are the main 3 things. Yeah. Because I don't have programming tomorrow, so. Yeah, tomorrow should be just like a pretty busy day, but kind of chill, just like a good homework day like today. So, see ya. Bye. Alright. So, woke up, had a pretty good pool day, and then I went through my classes. Oh shoot, yeah. I wasn't actually having like a great day, a great morning, because I was like just pretty gassed out already. Gassed out. And just had a few like series of uncomfortable moments. Like not like something huge, but just like getting called on and making the wrong choice, or it's just one of those things. It's like a series of them that broke down my not confidence, but I don't know, something around that. But then I got some help from Michael, the senior, my boy, who is just like really, really smart, and I'm gonna be better than him one day. What are you doing out there? Anyway. Anyway, just really cracked down and worked on intro real analysis, and had to go to my West Mass meeting. And once I was done, I cracked back down on my intro real analysis. Finished around like 4:12, and it was due at 5, so I was really rushing there. Plus, I was rushing so that I can check out a student involvement fair, which is like a club fair, and I joined volleyball. Well, I signed up for volleyball, signed up for a board game club, card game club, and I was already part of VSA, Vietnamese Student Association. So, yeah. So, what else? What else? What else? This really, I felt kind of lonely today. Very, very lonely. Went to go eat, and then luckily, a friend of mine was like, "Come eat with us." And I'm like, "Yay, friends!" And then I came home, and then I did laundry, and then I just kind of chilled out for the rest of the day. Because when you finish intro real analysis for the day, you get a break for the rest of the day. You know what I mean? So I'll see you later. Bye. Today went by super fast. Maybe I should have figured this out before I hit record, but that's okay. So, I woke up, hit the gym, and during my last one, I did a pec deck flies, right, for cable pec deck flies. They're not pec deck anymore. And I was with and like there's like I was waiting for the machine. These guys from the wrestling team. One of them I recognized. Was using it, and they invited me to work in with them. And that was fun. That was really cool. Because I told them, hey, the last one I'm gonna do is to failure, and they're like, oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's a really good plan. And I don't know, it was cool. One of the guys was like, all right, bro, 3 more. All right, bro, 2 more. Hey, you got it. And I was like, I did that last one he calls for. And he goes, you know what? Forget that, 10 more. And I was like, you know what I mean? And I got an insane pump because of that. So appreciate that a lot. Went with Thaddeus to lunch where we hung out with Amin. Thaddeus left and I just hung out with Amin to study at the library. I was planning on saying, I'm going to finish everything by 3 p.m. I'm going to jump ahead. It's like almost 9 and I finished just now. Actually, no, I finished around 7. Never mind. I finished most of my German and I still got to do the other part German like tomorrow. So, and then, we hung out with some other people. Amin got hit up by this girl, Julia. It's like, last time was really fun. So I was like, you know what? I'll invite her over so we can have a study group together. And they sat next to each other. I'm like, yes. So hopefully there's a showing of Stand By Me right now on campus. I didn't go. But hopefully I told them that they should be like, I told Amin, like, I have nobody to be with. Could you sit next to me? Or something like that. So, hopefully, my hope is that they are sitting next to each other right now. And then, Issa came over as well. Not over, but we were at the library and with Julia and other people. And we had dinner, and then I came back here, finished some stuff, and now recording my vlog so I can take all my stuff, my recording stuff, to the library where I'm going to hang out with them again because they're studying over there. And I'm going to edit my vlog at the library. That was really bad. See ya!